Hi, in this video, we are going to be looking at the 2019 O-Level E-Maths Paper 1. This is question 10. So in this question, we are given that P is directly proportional to Q cubed. Alright, so the first thing we can write is P is directly proportional to Q cubed. Alright, and this proportional sign, we can then replace it with P equals to K Q cubed. Now, the first step always is to find this K, the constant that relates the two variables together. All right, and this is usually done with the information that is already given. All right, so if you look in part A, we are given that when Q is 1/3, P is 2. So we can substitute that information into this expression now. So 2 is equals to K 1/3 cube. All right, so 2 is equals to K over 27, which means that K is equals to 54. All right, so with this, we can have our complete expression, which is P is equals to 54 Q cubed. All right, so this is the expression that relates the two variables together. Okay, now for part A, to complete part A, we are asked to find P when Q is 1/6. So for part A, what we need to do is when Q is equals to 1/6, we substitute that into the expression. So we will have P is equals to 54 1/6 cube. Alright, so that will give us 54 into 1/216, and that will be 1/4. So that is the final answer here for part A. Okay, how about part B? Okay, so in part B, we are told that a change in Q produces a change in P. When the value of Q is multiplied by half, the value of P changes by a factor of M. Find M. Alright, so let's look back at the expression. So the expression is P is equals to 54 Q cubed. Alright, so now we are saying that a value of Q is multiplied by half. Alright, so instead of the original value of Q, what we're going to do is we're going to say that P is equals to 54 Q by 2, because whatever value of Q we have, we are now multiplying it by half. Alright, so what does this do to this expression over here? So the cube can be applied to both the Q and the 2 in the denominator. So what you have is Q cubed over 2 cubed. Alright, so if I were to factorize out the 1/2 cube, I get 1/8 into 54 Q cubed. Alright, so you can see that right now what I have is P is equals to 1/8 54 Q cubed. Now this 54 Q cubed was the part of the original expression over here. So the additional factor that you have here is this 1/8. Alright, so it tells us that if I take the value of Q, alright, and I replace it with Q by 2, what happens is the original value of P, I will get 1/8 of the original P value. Alright, so the factor, alright, that P changes by, alright, is 1/8. So M is 1/8 over here. Alright, so that is the final answer here for this question. Okay, thank you for watching, and do look out for my other videos in my YouTube channel as well as in my .r.sg website. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next lesson. Bye.